I think even just kind of going into any situation that you're in is really about the mindset and the attitude that you have. Okay, so what I was trying to do was not actually working. So essentially, like within my pharmacology class, it technically would have been over today, but because now I do have to remediate my medication checkoff skill, the last wrap-up test essentially was to do like a medication simulation checkoff, where we pull a scenario out of like a little bucket, and we have like a medication MAR, we have our patient, we have like, our identifiers, and then it kind of gives us the scenario what type of medications that we're going to pull for the patient and to administer. My simulations were like I had to give morphine for severe pain, a flu shot, insulin, and then we had to do like a IV piggyback of like Levaquin. Within each simulation, you're supposed to identify the right patient, the right medication, the right dose, the right time, the right route. My simulation, I was supposed to ask my proctor when the last dose of the morphine was administered, and I forgot to ask. You don't want to essentially overdose your patient, so they wanted us to get into the habit of looking for that information in the system. For checkoff purposes, we're supposed to verify verbally. You have the ability to write everything out on note cards, and I wrote it on my note card. I wrote it out in my scenario, ask last dose, but when I got into the simulation, it went right over my head. Even within that moment, I'm not even mad, because you know what? At the end of the day, I'm being trained to take care of patients, and and it is like my heart's desire. I don't want to hurt nobody. If I happen to need more practice, I'm okay with it. I was going to make some a quesadilla, but I pulled out the camera and started talking. My butter's burning. It just kind of reminded me of just like the grace of God. Even though I sat there and I prayed, I was like, Lord, I pray for favor, Lord. I pray that I'm able to pass this medication checkoff. I know you got me. You've got me every other time. I know you got me. I know you got me. But you know what? I can sit back and look like, hey, you still showed favor, God, even though I may have not gotten the skill check off. Oh yeah, for the sake of me passing. No, hey child, you might just need a little bit more work and refining the skills that you already know, so then it'll make you a better and efficient nurse. My life literally, I feel like, has been consumed with school. I am at school for 6 to 8 hours, sometimes 10 hours if I stay late to work on a lab or do something else, and homework, and then I'm back home and I'm studying for another 5 to 6 hours. Some weekends I'm studying anywhere from 8 to 10 hours a day, just to make sure that I get my assignments done, that I'm retaining the knowledge and the skills and everything that I need, essentially, to be successful. I think even just kind of going into any situation that you're in is really about the mindset and the attitude that you have in the midst of the circumstance, and what you can really gather from either a yes or no to a prayer. And if anything, I personally knew, I felt like I did need some more time, so that was kind of a blessing in disguise as well. I don't know if this information or anything that I had to say can help anybody, but I literally, like I said, I could not get that scenario or that thought out of my mind the entire drive home, and I just kind of felt the need to kind of share that and even document that for myself, because if anything, if nobody else watches these videos, I'll go back, maybe some months from now and be like, oh wow, that was a word back then, but you know what, that's also a word for now, whatever situation or moment that I may be in, and also just honestly documenting and just having that reminder of like, dang God, like you got me through XYZ, you got me through ABC, and I can look back and just be like, wow, I'm really amazed at how far I've come. And I'll probably do like a better sit down video, because I literally am just in the kitchen about to make me a quesadilla for lunch this afternoon, and then I gotta study essentially, so that's what I'm really gonna be doing this weekend. Y'all want to see me make a cheese quesadilla? Like, you know, like a limo. I already like burnt my dang butter, y'all, because I was sitting here talking. So let me lower this heat. That was way too hot. I don't know what I was thinking. What was I thinking? Y'all, it is pouring right now. It's pouring outside, but honestly, when you live in Florida, especially during the summertime, you always gonna get some sort of afternoon thunderstorm, so I'm not surprised. But it would be really nice to be able to go on the back porch and kind of like do my homework there. I used to have like a backyard patio set, but we need to get a new one, and because we don't have it anymore. But yeah, it'd be so nice. But I'm gonna just open the back door and kind of like listen to the rain, and I'm going to work on some homework and probably just do that for a little bit. And I guess I can set you guys up. Y'all want to watch me? If not, it's okay. Ooh, I don't like thunderstorms, but it's okay. Sorry.
Topics covered will include suctioning, tracheostomy and endotracheal tube care, and chest physiotherapy.
Ordered a cleansing enema. Have you ever had one?